For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello, you're watching News 9 Digital. I'm Suraj Suresh. Well, we have been seeing how India has been seeing a steep rise in the number of cases. As per May 30th, the total number of cases has surpassed the 1.7 lakh margin. And the highest single day rise as well was witnessed on May 30th. But apart from that, probably we will also be seeing an end to lockdown 4.0 and the cases are just rising. So as per a new report, there is another shocker for the people of India. That is 50% of Indians could be affected with COVID-19 by December. This is what the NIMHANS study has stated. Well, the doctors and the healthcare experts at the National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, or popularly known as NIMHANS, what they have said is that probably we'll be seeing community transmission as well, and probably half of them, that is around 67 crore people, will be infected with COVID-19, is what NIMHANS has said. Dr. V. Ravi, who is the head for the neurovirology department, he has gone ahead and a group of scientists, they have come forward and they have given this study. Now, not to forget, Dr. Ravi is also part of the Karnataka Health Task Force, and these are the few points. There are 4 points here which he has mentioned. Let's just brief it down and break it down for you. By December end, half of India's population is likely to be infected with COVID-19. Around 67 crore people will be infected with this particular virus, is what he said. Out of this, only 5 to 10% people probably will be requiring the high flow oxygen intake here. And the rest 5% could require ventilator support. So probably the recovery rate is what we are speaking about. Probably that is quite high, and the fatality rate as well is quite low. So that shows that yes, it is a good sign. But also one more important point which Dr. Ravi has mentioned is that around 90% of the people probably will not even know that they have the virus. They'll be asymptomatic to this particular virus. They will not know whether they are spreading this virus or not. So this could lead to community transmission, is what they have said. Now, let's just remember, if we can recall what Dr. Randeep Guleria, who's the director for AIIMS Hospital, what he had said was that there could be a spike in the months of June and July. Probably that is when we'll be seeing a spike. But the World Health Organization has been saying that probably there'll be a decrease in the number of cases from July. So probably we still do not know what is the right fact, whether India will actually be seeing a spike in the months of June and July, or will there be actually a reduction in the number of cases? Well, only time can answer. But one future estimate which we have got our hands on, it clearly mentions that about 3.5 crore people will be seriously infected with this particular virus. Not just that, out of this 3.5 crore people who will be infected, 70 lakh people will be from the rural India. That is, most of the districts, that is where this particular virus will be seen, and they will be infected the most from COVID-19 by the end of December. Currently, the rural districts account to over 21% of the total number of cases in India. So probably this will rise, and we'll be seeing, if it's 70 lakh out of the 3.5, so that could be probably around 40% of the cases which we will be seeing. Now, what is the preparation like for the same? Because if NIMHANS has said this, probably there has to be some kind of preparation which the Indian government will have to have, the respective state governments will have to have. As per that, the task force has reportedly suggested that the institutional quarantine should not be done. Now, why we say this is because probably in the coming months we could see that many more people arriving. The domestic flights is operational now. They resume the operations. There will be special trains which will start flying from June 1st. So that could be another cause of concern. Shramik trains are already there, which are ferrying migrant workers. Road transportation is being allowed. So with more inflow into each of these states, probably institutional quarantine cannot work out. Why it cannot work out is that overcrowding can lead to community transmission, and probably that is what we are speaking about 67 crore people being infected. Probably it will be because there will be overcrowding. So to avoid that, institutional quarantine should not be done. Home quarantine should be done, and they should be kept a check on. That is what needs to be done. As of now, only 1.3 lakh hospital beds are available, and over 16,000 ventilator support or ventilator beds are also present in India. Probably we will not need that because only 5% of them will be requiring the ventilator support. But nonetheless, we have enough ventilator beds as well as 1.3 lakh hospital beds are available with us. At the same time, ICMR has also directed that the states should have at least 2 testing laboratories in each of their districts. So that is very important. So all of this said and done, what we are looking at is that recently the health minister himself said that over 80% of Indians are asymptomatic to COVID-19. That is, they will not be showing any symptoms to COVID-19. If that is the case, probably we will be seeing 90% of them by the end of December as well, or when we hit the peak. So probably that is when we'll be seeing the rise in the number of cases. But all of this said and done, there is one silver lining to all of this. That is herd immunity. Well, if we recall the reports which have said that India has a perfect demography as well as geography to implement or to have herd immunity. So probably that can work out by the end of December. Probably there'll be vaccine as well by then. But what do you feel? Do you actually feel that if there's an increase in the number of cases, herd immunity can improve, and probably we'll all be safe from COVID-19, and India will be fighting COVID-19 with herd immunity, proving the study right? Or probably we'll have to wait for vaccine, and we will have to wait for that particular cure, and only then we could fight COVID-19. Well, your opinions, leave it down below in the comment section. Not just that, also do leave us some comments regarding what you want us to speak about, and hit the bell icon, follow News9 Digital on all the social media platforms. Thank you.